Okay, dear friends, I'm back. Today I'd like to go through the machine of the beep on the Hackthebox. I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the target. Then I'd like to use the POM box, which is online Pilot OS, provided by the Hackthebox to do this penetration. Before we start today's video, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. I will appreciate your help and support. So without further ado, let's just get started. Then we can switch over to the viewer or online GUI of Pilot OS. As you can see, I've already done the map scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the virtual scan, the default script scan, and also the comprehensive scan. So from the map scanning, there's so many different open ports like 22, which is running SSH surface, and also the actual version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. And next one, 25, which is running SMTP surface. And the next is for POP3. And next one is for 3, and so extra. So I think from the map scanning result, my impression is that this one has the vulnerability, so we can use the search sprite utility to see whether there has such sprite in the mini serve, but not found. And then I'd like to check. I think this is used by the VoIP, so maybe this has vulnerability. We can use the search sprite and asterisk. But although the asterisk has so many different exploit or vulnerabilities, but none of them matches our actual version information, which is 1.1. So what we are going to do next is to enumerate the 443 port number. Let's open up our browser and put the IP address of the target. And it will be automatically redirected to this HTTPS. And this one requires us to be authenticated. But at this moment, we do not have any credentials, username or password. So from here, we can know this software or application is elastic. So we can check whether this one has vulnerability. We can use the same utility to elastics. Yeah, there are several exploits. Of course, for us, when I did this machine the first time, this one is my first attempt or first test. You can copy this exploit and try it. But to be honest, when I did the machine and use this exploit, failed. Yeah, it failed. So I'd like to try this one. Yeah, this one is local file inclusion. We can make a copy of this exploit. And we got the exploit, and this is, I think, is a poll code. Here, there is comment or the POC. It says the LFI or local file inclusion exploit is this URL. So we can make a copy, right? And check it manually and go back to our browser and paste in here. Let's hit enter. Yeah, a lot of outputs have been reviewed, and we can check like default value, and this is the admin password. So maybe we can make a copy of this one. Actually, this password is reused by the root user. We can make a copy and then make a note on our notebook. We can check on that. SSH root. But unable to negotiate with the target. No matching key exchange method found. The offer, I think when you do CTF-like machines, you will encounter similar problems. So how to solve it? We can use the Google to make research. We can make a copy. And the first one, the first link, needed to the answer. So maybe we can, not this one, we can add this option. And I'll go back to our viewer. And here, paste in here. And then we can log in again. So we can add the algorithms. So we can add this one or the second one. It doesn't matter, I think so. Now we can paste in here. Yeah, this time no above error. So I think now we can reuse the passwords we got from the LFI. Make a copy. And we can paste it in here. As you can see, we have already successfully logged into the target. But I think it's not so easy to get this. I think this depends on the luck, your luck, okay? And we can get the root flag. Get the root flag. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.